So now I guess there will be no network issue.
Okay. Did you change your place?
No, I haven't changed the place, but
Okay.
yeah, maybe it will be fine now.
Okay. Let's start with the introduction. Okay, so hello, very good afternoon. I don't know what's your name actually.
Ayushi.
Ayushi. Okay, hi Ayushi. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, ma'am. I already know about you. I don't need your introduction because I have seen a lot of your conversational videos. So yeah, let's begin with my introduction.
Sure.
Yeah. So my name is Ayushi. I come from UP State. It's Kanpur city where I live, and I'm in 11th grade right now. And if I talk about my family, so we are four members. My mother is my single parent, and we are three siblings, three sisters, and I'm the youngest one.
Oh, that's nice. Good to know about you. Okay, so are you studying in an English medium school?
No, it's Hindi medium. It's state board.
How come your English is so good?
It's just because of my curiosity, I guess. I started learning it.
Okay, so how long have you been learning English?
Okay, so when I entered in class 11, so I started working on this. So I think it's been around 1 year.
It's been 1 year. Okay, so within 1 year, you are speaking like this. Really amazing. You have a great command, I feel that. And your accent is also very nice.
I Okay, how can I say something in front of you? You are the one I learned from.
No, it's not like the case. I don't feel it. Yeah, you might watching my videos, but it's not really true that you are learning from me because I feel that you have this kind of dedication maybe from a very young age. And like 1 year ago, you started speaking with others. Maybe that's
Yeah.
the reason you are speaking so well. So, are you also a YouTuber?
No, I'm not. I have created it and posted some not conversational videos, but like uh, teaching some
Mhm.
vocabularies like this. There are some three or four videos. Yeah, but yeah,
Then you stopped working on that, right? But why?
yeah.
But why? Like, if you
I
can
feel,
work on your channel, you can teach somebody. It's really a good thing.
yeah, it's really good thing, but because yeah, I never gave the time of editing. I don't know anything about editing, so that's the problem.
Mhm.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't feel confident to post anything, but
That's
I
true.
should start it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So now,
So yeah, that
yeah, I'm
is true.
going.
When
Okay, sorry.
sorry, you continue. You
Sorry to
continue. Tell
interrupt.
me. No problem.
Okay, I was
Continue.
telling that I'm about to go in class 12, and there will be my board exam. So that's why if I'll start from now, so I can't cope up with it for a long time because of my studies.
That is true. I think you choose your study over this YouTube, and I think you took the good decision. And but I have seen like many children, they are like very young age. They are mostly focused on YouTube. I don't know how they are doing it. Maybe their parents are helping them, but it's very difficult because editing literally it sucks you because it takes a lot of time to edit one video, especially if you're teaching grammar. Conversational video might be easy, but teaching something and then you have to post it on YouTube, it's very difficult job.
Yeah.
You can do it later on.
Yeah.
Okay, one thing, did you create video with somebody else, like with any other YouTuber? Because I feel that I've seen you somewhere. I'm not able to recognize you.
Yeah. Yeah, I have recently talked with Alka ma'am. She is a very good conversator.
I know her. Yes, she's really good. Okay, so I have seen you there. Apart from that, did you have conversation with any other YouTuber?
Yeah, it's been 3 days. I emailed a lot of like a lot of communicators, and you were one of them. So yeah, those who responded, I talked with them. So it's been 3 days, so maybe 6 or 7 calls, conversations till
Okay,
now.
that's amazing. It will surely help you to boost your confidence level because when we are in the school, we might feel shy to connect with someone and, talk directly with someone. It's kind of like it is more of nervousness. So if you will
Yeah,
do it from now, by the time you will be in your college or maybe you will start doing job, you will be so much comfortable with talking other people, and that will give you good career opportunity, I would say that, because I can relate with you. When I was in my 11th grade, I used to feel very shy. I could not have communicate with anyone. I used to, especially in English, oh my god, I could not even imagine it. So I think you are doing great thing. You started just now, and by the time you will be on the peak of your career, this language part will surely helps you.
Yeah, when I started it before 2 days, so I found
Hmm.
myself fumbling a lot, and that was very kind of nervousness for me. But now I still fumble, but I think not that much. So yeah, that is my problem because before that I never conversate with anyone. I conversate with my sisters only. I used to speak up with them, and yeah, and used to use mirror for conversation. So now I
Okay.
started with conversating with real people.
Okay, that's a great thing. And one thing I would like to know from your end that what are the things which can help young people like you? There are so many learners watching this video. So, what is the first step you should take in order to improve your English if you are a student? From student perspective, I want to
Okay.
know that what you have done.
Yeah. So start watching rather than speaking because yeah. So I think start watching things, start consuming things, and then when you would watch things, you have to practice them. However, at the end of the day, you have to try to speak them even in front of the mirror. So yeah, that will really help. And I thought that I never got chance to speak with my friends because I have no environments like that. So yeah, so start speaking in front of mirror, or you can write journals like I do. And yeah, don't run for the advanced vocabulary at the beginning. Start with grammar, like simple rules, tenses, uh, active, passive. These are some basic 10th and
Yes, sir.
11th rules, a standard. So yeah, that will really help. These are the
Okay,
things I did.
how this writing a journal, how it can help a person to improve English, spoken English?
Okay, spoken English. So yeah, it will really help. You can make stories of like how I spend my day and anything particular topic like my mother and father. These simple sentences. If you are not very confident to speak up, so you can start with writing. So like you study the grammar rules and then you'll put them in a page. So yeah, by this way you can make sentences for many sentence. So these things would help, I guess.
That's true. I think it is very helpful because when we start writing, we need to think a lot. And when we are thinking, ultimately, we are
Yeah,
thinking in English
the
for
mind will
writing.
work
And
on
you know,
that.
yeah, we are able to express our thoughts nicely when we are writing rather than speaking. Because directly when you speak, as I said, that people feel nervous, and that's very natural. It happens with everyone. So I think you should start with writing. You should give your mind the habit of thinking or exaggerating your thoughts. Exaggerate karna, you should know that how to do this. So I think it is helpful. Yes, I have never done this, but yes, now I'm watching many videos and people say that it is helpful. And now recently I've started writing my scripts. Earlier I don't do that. I used to speak whatever comes in my mind, but now I make a proper script. I write it well. I replace few words, basic word to the advanced one, and this is how I'm doing. So now I am able to understand that yes, writing can help you. That's great. So what do you
Yeah.
want to do
What
in your
I
future?
okay. So I want to become a software developer in future. Yeah, that's my aim.
Okay. What else you want to say? You were about to say
Yeah, I
something.
was saying that. Yeah, I was saying that I got an idea. Like I used to watch cartoons or movies in English, but when you told about the beer bicep podcast video in your conversation with Ram sir, so yeah, from then I started watching those conversational videos, and that's really helpful. If you want to consume those tough words like vulnerable, he use it mostly. So yeah, these are some
Mostly.
words.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, these things really help, and the way they communicate with each other, some idioms, phrases. So yeah, that was a good suggestion. I always wanted to thank you for that, but never got chance.
Okay. Thank you so much for watching my videos. And yet, one thing I would also like to say, when you are watching these kinds of normal conversation and when somebody is using those phrases very naturally, then you understand that, okay, this is how I have to use. Sometimes, when we are using that particular phrase, we are thinking, and it literally shows on your face that, okay, you are thinking to use something. But they are using very naturally in the flow, like
Yeah,
new
exactly.
words, new phrases. So I like watching it. Recently, I've started watching Raj Shami also, and I love. his conversation also. Sometimes in Hindi also, because I have watched one podcast with Arvind Kejriwal. That is only for my knowledge. But apart from that, his English is also good. He, when he speaks, it's very slow. Bare biceps, Ranveer, he used to speak really fast, and you need to understand. It's sometimes
Yeah,
difficult for a beginner to understand the whole
yeah.
conversation when he speaks. But Raj Shami, he speaks very nicely, smoothly, and he take pauses also. So now I started listening to him.
Okay.
Yeah. What are the other things you used to watch on TV apart from this?
Okay. I watch on YouTube MSC cartoon videos, or there is a channel Dharman Studios. They upload 20 or 30 minutes moral stories or something that will teach you a lesson also on the other hand,
Which
and
studio,
also
which
some
channel?
English. It's Dharman
Repeat.
Studios.
Herman's.
Yeah, Dharman Studio. It is an American channel, but I don't know the name. Sounds like a Hindi channel. So yeah,
Herman's.
these are some channels and some English movies like cartoons. Some yeah.
Okay. Okay, if you want to ask me anything now, you can ask. Actually, I was very curious to know about you. That's why I'm asking you questions. But now I have done. You can ask me anything you want to.
Okay. So already I already know that you have two kids. Both are young. Both are like they tease you sometimes. They interrupt between the conversation. I have seen those videos too. Yeah. So it's hard to manage, but so I already know. But what to ask? You can give me some tips that I yeah. You can suggest me something if you want.
If you want to ask, want me to give you tips, I would not give you English tips because I can say that you're already good with that. But I would like to suggest you one thing with my own experience. When I was studying, I used to feel very shy. I used to feel reserved sometimes. I don't want to mingle with people. When I was in the college, I have the same attitude. I don't want to talk with anyone. I have this attitude, or you can say that arrogance also sometimes, that I don't want to communicate or start a conversation with anyone. This was my nature earlier. But now at this stage, I feel that you should be a kind of person that you should never hesitate to initiate a conversation. You should always
Yeah.
try to initiate, because we think that what other people will think, but no one is think negatively. Every person appreciate good conversation and kind nature of somebody else. So we should never hesitate, and we should make other person comfortable while we are talking with them. That is one of the thing which I have learned. Second is focused on your career from your young age. You have decided a goal. You said that you want to be a software developer, but sometimes we have to change those goals. Maybe sometimes, like, we feel that it's good for us, but when we started doing it, we don't feel really enjoyed. So we want to change that part. So be ready for that also. Prepare your mind that even if you have to change your goal, you have to be ready for that. And focusing on your career from the very young age will give you stability at a certain age. Like, I am in my mid of the 30s now. I feel that I'm stable and I'm going on the correct path. So if you want that stability, you should work from the beginning, should be serious. What people think, what I have noticed, that people thought, okay, after 12th I'll be in the college and then we'll enjoy. One thing which comes in their mind, we will enjoy. They don't think that now we will focus more on studies or something like that. They thought that we have done 12th and now we are like in the powers. Now we are going to college and we are doing whatever we want. This should not be the case. You should always be serious about your future. Yes, enjoyment is important. I do not say that you should not enjoy, because in college there's another life that is absolutely different from the school life. Every person wants to enjoy that too. So just enjoy that life, but be focused with your career also. Do not delay too much. That's it. This is
Yeah.
what I want to
And
say.
about insecurity, so I still go through these things. I am very like feel very nervous in public place, and I hardly participate in any of the uh, program held by my school. So yeah, these are some problematic things about me. I still worry about these things. So I don't know how would I manage this. I think by conversating, by talking,
Yes.
and yeah,
Yeah, that's true. Only conversating with people can help you in that situation, because I was like the same. I used to feel hesitant in performing or taking part in any program, or even in the college. I have never never participate in any of the program. There's this fest which usually held in every college, and then there are many parties in the college itself, and I have never performed in any of these. It's only because of my shyness. My I say that I am an extrovert, but that time I was not like that. I could speak in Hindi, but English, speaking in English, like it was a really, really big task for me. So, but now the time has evolving. Every person is very much comfortable with English. Maybe you will get more of English environment in further coming years. Now I have seen that people still communicate in Hindi, but maybe after 10 or 12 years, I will see like people will only communicate in English because people are running after this language, and it is everywhere now. Everywhere,
Yeah.
even a small restaurant, any shop, any
Yeah.
grocery shop,
And now
everyone is
people feel
speaking.
very embarrassed if they are not able to speak. So yeah, they feel very embarrassed. So everyone is working on it. I once went in a speech program, and I was totally embarrassed because I was in seventh grade, and I went there for being praised because I got award there. But I was very embarrassed because I was not able to understand even a single word of that speech at that time. So
Hmm.
yeah, from there I also felt that I should work on it. If I'm not from CBSE board, so what is wrong with me? I should work by myself. If my teachers are not very supportive for that English, for spoken English, so I can work on by myself. Because
Yeah,
now
in
in
Hindi.
our school, teachers only work on the written English, like learn the applications, learn those essays, but how to speak them, how to pronounce those words, so they never work on that.
That is actually happens the same with like my time. Teachers only focused on bookish knowledge. You have to learn these grammar rules, you have to do this, and we used to learn it just for the sake of passing the class and going in the next class. I have never tried to be independent in terms of a language. I think I am very immature. I feel that I think you are very mature girl in this age. You are in just 11th grade, and you know the importance of this language. You are taking initiative, you are trying to be on the situation where you can cross this hurdle and you can be on certain level. So I think you're going to do good thing in future as well. Great. It's really nice to talk with the people like you. I feel always appreciate, I should appreciate those people like who are very serious or sincere about their career. Most of the time only girls are sincere. I have never found any boy who is very sincere about anything. I don't know why I feel this. Maybe some boys will point me out on this, but I don't know. This is what I feel.
Yeah, at the early age, we mostly see the girls speaking up, trying to do something unique from the others. Yeah, but
Yes.
mostly boys, what they do is to, yeah, they only think of enjoyment. Like I'm in 11th grade, I have to enjoy, I have to make a lot of memories till my 12th grade, and that's what they think.
Yes.
I have to try this, I have to try this. So everything they have to try except learning a new thing.
Yeah.
But
I have to impress this. I have to impress that. This is what they do. Seriously. And I still have two boys thinking about their future. Sometimes I get worried. Oh my God, how will I manage?
so what about your
Okay.
kids now? In which grade they
Mhm.
are?
One is in first grade. He's 6 years old, and the other one is only 1.5 years old. So he's not studying till now. Maybe after 2 to 3 years, when they will start going to school, I'll do something good for me. Because after marriage, you won't be able to do anything. Honestly speaking, ask the housewives, they are not able to spend 1 hour just for their own improvement. They are helping others to grow. Their husband, their kids, their family members, they're helping others, but they're not doing anything for themselves. 90% of the housewives are still the same. This is only 10% who are coming up and trying to do something extra or new in their life, but still the case is still same. We need to change a lot of things in future. Okay, so anything you want to ask me, or we should wrap up this session because I have another class at 4:10.
Okay, so yeah, uh, if you if I whenever I feel like conversating with you again, so I can you can tell me the topic. I'll prepare that, and yeah, I'll
Yes.
wait for your
You
next.
just send me, no, no, you just send me few topics you are interested in and we can discuss anything, or we can have a debate. I feel that you are good and you can prepare it, and then we can have conversation. But the problem is with me that I'm not able to Come at any prior time. I'll be free. I can drop you a message. If you are available, we can have conversation. Otherwise, no problem. This is what I can
Okay.
do.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, chalo. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye. Take care.